How was your weekend?
It was good, man. Pretty relaxing. Just kind of chilled out. What about you?
Pretty much same thing here. Nothing too crazy.
Nice.
So, life of adulting.
Yeah, facts. You doing anything for Thanksgiving?
Just gonna go visit family. Nothing really crazy.
Nice.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I need to get out and whack the golf balls more.
Yeah,
Gonna
I think
get.
I'm staying here for Thanksgiving, but I think I'm going hunting in Virginia the weekend before, so that should be a good time.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
As for this team, strong team. Receivers could use help. But you have Marv on bye. I don't know. I think this is honestly still a strong team. You could, in theory, be taking more swings on receivers, but this is a ridiculous team. I don't understand how you're 4-6. But I like this team a lot.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy. Let's just had some weird start sit situations.
Yeah, I don't know because the thing is, like, Brian Thomas is good, Jamon Jennings is in a good offense, and you can technically switch them for DJ Moore and Marv. But
I
oh
guess
well.
receivers might have been a hindrance for him a bit since Rasheed got hurt and
Yeah,
DeAndre was on the Titans for a period of time.
it would make sense.
Yeah.
All right. On to a jar. You have Hertz, Brown, Brees, Demarcus Robinson. Okay. I wouldn't have started Demarcus over Ridley. I wouldn't have done that. That's for sure.
Yeah. I feel like I did see a lot of people like online that were like Demarcus Robinson smash play this week.
Yeah, I thought he was interesting. Like, I definitely thought he was going to be like a unique one that's like, oh, he could be like the one guy that's forgotten that's still involved. But
Yeah.
no, it was always Davis Allen. Um, but No, like that's the only thing I would change about this team realistically. Like you just need a more consistent like receiver option. And it's like Ridley's fine, but I wouldn't realistically count on him to provide this level of production every single week. That just seems hard for me to buy. But we'll see. Supposedly Deontay is going to be more involved in the offense, but I don't know if he really needs to even be.
You see that
Um,
tweet he sent out?
oh, the cryptic thing or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Every single time, man. Every single time. Let's see here. If you guys have any drop on dropping anyone for us, maybe I'll to win the bid or to hold out. I don't think Raheem Mostert is worth rostering personally. Like you have more upside with other players. Achon has pretty much the whole job. Like he's a goal line back, if anything. Like I don't know. He's in a better offense than Estime. Just like Estime theoretically has more unlockable upside, and we saw some touches for Jalen Wright this year. It was kind of scary for him. Outside of that, Aaron Jones is probably going to miss this week. Nick Chubb should be in a decent spot. Hawkinson's good. Yeah, you have a lot of great running backs. It's just like nothing's really like swung in your direction fully yet. Really like your receiving room. Not much else to be said about this squad. All right. Jalen Hurts. Grant, are you excited for tonight? Do you have Splash Buddies and Splash Brothers gear all over the place, trying to figure out which side you want to be on?
They're giving out those like boat captain hats.
Oh my
I
gosh.
used to wear those all the time.
Dude, Josh Block's going to be going crazy.
Yeah. Well, I will have one of those for a stream tomorrow.
Oh, let's go.
That's what I will say. One of the funniest things I saw scrolling on TikTok, trying to find stuff to comment on, was these kids in Germany. Apparently, Josh Block's over there for some reason, and so these German kids were like, "Put the fries in the bag," and you just see Josh take off at him.
Oh, that's insane.
But I was just like, "Damn, that's a crazy pull."
That's
But
driving.
should I trade Kyron for Cup and Swift? This is your team. I think a good question to ask here is, what do you guys think of the coordinator change in Chicago?
I mean, I don't. Do we know who the new appointed guy is?
I think they said who it is, but I wasn't like, oh, this is memorable. I think it's just some sort of like random person from their staff.
I will look into it today to see if there's any like part of the offense that'll be emphasized. But I mean, Swift's been getting a vast majority of carries. Some like
He's got good touches.
Yeah, so there's maybe a reason to worry that like the new guy is gonna think differently on that situation because it's not like their offense has been great. So
Honestly, I probably wouldn't do it with this squad. Like you'd be just way too thin at running back. In reality, like
yeah, no, I'd keep him because Mooney's like, I mean, he just does well every game.
It's the passing coordinator that got promoted to offensive coordinator on the Bears, Thomas Brown.
Honestly, probably the smart idea is probably to go Cup and Swift because Swift's volume has been good.
The route tree that Shane Waldron throws out there on every play is ridiculous. He has dudes running like 3 routes a game.
He's a wizard. Just not a good one.
A really bad one.
Yeah.
The JSN videos doing numbers.
Yeah, that thing's gonna cook. But realistically, the smart decision is probably technically Cup and Swift, just because Swift does have elite volume week to week, and they don't seem to be straying from that. But we will see. For all we know, the new coordinator comes in, and it's just like, aha, yeah, we're gonna pivot off that, but we'll see. Okay, what top receiver can you trade for? Why does it look like Drake London got makeup on in this picture?
Maybe it does.
I mean, do you need? I mean, you have Debo on the bench.
You don't need it.
And Mike Evans.
Like,
But
this
I mean,
is
I don't
a
know
good
how
team.
deep your league is. I would guess not very.
It's not. I think this is a really small league.
So probably not because like most people are going to have really good running backs and rosters if they look anything like yours. But if your team's doing really well and you have the best team in your league, then like trade Josh Jacobs and.
This is a ridiculous core to have to go into each week. Bijan and Joe Mixon alone.
Okay, they're 4-5 in a 7-man league.
How? Yeah, I don't know. That's just
Mixon
bad
this
random
time, I guess,
variance, I guess.
Bijan have been kind of up and down.
Yeah, I don't know. This team's sick, though, in reality. I'd be excited for the future, I guess. But yeah, I wouldn't be worried. This team will be fine. Coop Dog in a 12-man. Josh Allen, Jameer Gibbs, Najee Harris, Devonta Smith, Garrett Wilson, Dalton Kincaid, Brian Thomas Jr., and the Dolphins defense. Anything on the bench of interest? Not particularly. Yeah, I mean, it's a solid squad. In theory, you can go hunt for Estime. You have it, like, you don't need, I don't know if this is your IR spot or what it is, but, like, if it's a bench spot, you don't really need Ricard. I don't know about you, but, like, I don't really think the Giants' defense is worth holding. That's just me. So I think that you can replace with Estime. Like, you can just basically search for more upswings in value for this team, but really strong team overall. Yeah, another short one. Don't think anyone's in here, but yeah, appreciate y'all. Talk to you later. Till next time. Peace, y'all.